All right, so we're going deep on insurance today.
Uh,
And wow, you've really gone all in on this research.
yeah, it's a big topic, right?
Huge. It feels like every life stage comes with a whole new set of policies to figure out.
Absolutely.
But that's what we're here for. We'll break it all down. We'll find what matters most for you.
Exactly. Cut through the noise.
So I'm seeing a podcast episode right here in your notes.
Mm.
How to choose the best insurance policy for your life stage. Pretty spot on, wouldn't you say?
Definitely. It's all about those different chapters, right?
Makes me wonder, are you thinking about a big change? New house, family on the way, maybe even retirement.
Retirement. Always a good one to think about. But yeah, insurance needs really do shift as your life does.
Totally. And, it's about that feeling of security, isn't it? Knowing you're covered if something unexpected happens.
Peace of mind, that's the key. It's like transferring risk, really. You're not alone if things go wrong.
Speaking of things going wrong, I
Yeah.
see a note here about specific concern from source. Pretty sure we've all been there. How are you feeling about that right now? Do you feel like your current coverage has you covered?
Well, and it's understandable to be concerned, right? Especially when you think about the financial side of things, like unexpected medical bills, job loss, that can really throw you for a loop.
No kidding.
Yeah.
You actually highlighted a study that found that specific statistic or finding from the source material.
Oh, yeah, that's a big one.
Really makes you think, doesn't it?
It does. And it's interesting how those concerns change over time. Someone just starting out might be worried about student loans, car payments.
Right.
Then you start a family, suddenly it's the mortgage, childcare costs, making sure everyone is taken care of.
Big shift.
Absolutely.
And on that note, I see you've been digging into term versus whole life insurance. This article from SourceName really breaks it down.
Yeah, there are some key differences there, and they really come down to what you need at different points in your life.
Exactly. Term life is usually for those bigger expenses, like a mortgage. Whole life is more of a long-term strategy.
Right, with the investment component and all that.
And we can't forget about health insurance. You've got a whole mountain of research here on deductibles and provider networks. Daunting stuff.
Oh, yeah, the world of health insurance. It can definitely be confusing, but it really boils down to your needs and your budget. Those high deductible plans.
Yeah.
They might be cheaper month to month, but if you get hit with a big medical expense.
You're paying a lot out of pocket.
Exactly. And hey, have we talked about disability insurance? Especially important if you're the main income earner.
Absolutely. I'm seeing some notes here on long-term care insurance, too. Something a lot of us don't think about until later.
I know, right? But starting early can really pay off. Premiums are lower when you're younger.
Makes sense. You're locking in that coverage for the future. Proactive, I like it.
It's all about planning.
So, with all this in mind, what feels like the most pressing insurance piece for you right now?
That's the big question, isn't it? What are your priorities? Maybe boosting your health coverage. Maybe increasing life insurance now that your family's growing. Or is it finally time to tackle that long-term care plan?
It's different for everyone.
Absolutely. And here's the thing, it's not like you set it and forget it. Life changes and you need to adjust your coverage.
New job, new baby, anything like that.
Yeah, got to review those policies.
Oh, absolutely. Don't forget to shop around, too. Different providers, different rates.
Yeah,
And a financial advisor.
they can be a lifesaver,
Huge help in navigating it all.
for sure.
So, here's the takeaway. Insurance isn't one size fits all. It's about finding the right policies for you.
At every stage of life,
And the fact that you're doing this research,
you're already ahead of the game.
that's right. So now, what's one action you can take today to make sure you're on the right track?
Yeah, what will it be? Scheduling a call with an advisor, getting a quote, maybe just making a list and finally checking insurance off that to-do list.
Whatever it is, you've got this.
Hmm.
Taking charge now. That's the best thing you can do for your future self.
You got it.
That's all the time we have for today, but keep the conversation going in our online community. Share your thoughts, ask your questions, and remember, we're all in this together. Until next time.